I'm Bernadette Davis, and I'm a self-employed training consultant. The most important thing I took out of the forum today is all that's going on at the national level, things that the Department of Labor is thinking about, educational initiatives for financial literacy coming out of the SEC. I find that really heartening and very exciting. I have long thought that in this country we are lagging because we just have not institutionalized teaching people how to deal with money. So whether it's for retirement, whether it's for credit or whatever, but with today's focus being retirement, this is certainly a key area. So it's very heartening to hear about some of those things going on. The other great thing that I took away is listening to some of the other folks in the room and other initiatives that are going on, things at different companies. So it was a lot to think about, again, a lot that's heartening, and hopefully some opportunities to plug in and help to make an impact in this area. I absolutely do think that this is a forum that needs to grow and that needs to be taken to more and more venues. I think that that's the beginning of it, and as I mentioned before, there is seems to be more going on at the national level, but I think that it needs to accelerate and to do so quickly because we really are at a point of crisis. We really can't be that number one country that our president talks about if we continue to have a financially illiterate populace. I'll kind of just give you a broad arc of the 20th century. You know, we started in a boom time. We had the stock market crash in 29 that led to the Depression, and that really did sear the psyche of America. Part of this big wealth transfer that we talk about is the last of those folks from that era dying off and already have passed on wealth to the folks who ultimately became those post-World War II baby boomers. Now, they came up during a boom time where they thought that everything would always be great. Over time, savings rates eroded. A really seminal event was the advent of the credit card. It changed life dramatically in terms of the way people view what they had the ability to consume, gave people the ability to live above their means. You take that further into the proliferation of the mortgage markets, the secondary mortgage markets, and the collateralized mortgage obligations that really led to the exotic products that gave us this terrific meltdown of 2008. And so with that broad arc, we are really a very different society, one that really, frankly, seems to struggle with the notion that gratification can and should be delayed, that savings is important, and that somehow it will just all work out. But we really need a much more sober, realistic approach to get ourselves back on a right track. I just want to end by congratulating Keith Green and the American Retirement Initiative on its first summit. Again, I think that this was fantastic, and I look forward to attending every year and watching it grow and have a real impact on the nation.